Hello, this week's game is Thunder Dragon 2. This is the first ever Tubers High Score Challenge game as its 6-year anniversary. It's been picked again. So, this is my type of game. You'll probably hear some excitement later on in my voice because this particular run that I've done is probably one of my best. I can't beat it, and it turns out I have no time to actually practice or do anything else. So I was going to try and carry on with the game, and see if I can beat this score, but obviously not. So yeah, I've already started playing, as you can see. It's a great shooter. 1 credit, 3 lives, including the one that we've got. So you get 2 planes to choose from. There's one which is kind of slow but powerful, where you've really got to work at it. You've got to really mash that button with your thumb, finger, or however you choose to hold your controller. And then there's this one that I decided to pick. I didn't realise it was actually my son that picked this ship. He did it by accident. I put a credit in while he was playing it, and he hit the controller, which started a Player 2 game. This little fighter is very fast. It can be a pain in the backside, dodging the blue bullets. But once you get used to it, it's not bad. The bonus is that you can hold your finger down on the button on the trigger. So this first boss, relatively straightforward. For this particular run, I decided to use 2 sort of special bombs, whereas usually I don't. As you can see, the game introduces the fact that you can destroy the lettering that introduces each level. So in my constant waffle, I neglected to say, if you do this on the first stage and clear it, so it's ideally, what I tend to do is waste 2 special bombs, you actually get a bonus appear of 50,000 points. So once you've cleared those letters, and with the 50,000 bonus, you actually start the level with about just over 70,000 points, which is a great boost to your score. So this stage 2 is really where it gets interesting, or certainly where I struggled. Although I've done a fair few practice runs, got varying scores, I do tend to find that in the midst of all the firepower, the blue bullets, although they're easy to see, they can be a nightmare, especially with the small ship. So best thing to do is just power up, power through it, get as many power-ups as you can to maximise your power, and then just try and dodge as much as you can. It's really a toss-up between special bombs, using special bombs, and saving them and just dodging before you get to the boss. This particular boss at the end of this level, it does get a bit busy on the screen. I kind of got used to this. I do like the small fighter, but to be fair, I mean, if I didn't get this score on this particular run, I'd have probably flicked back to the Player 1 fighter and ploughed through the pain in my right thumb. You know, I did hit this quite hard on Saturday morning, and then a little bit on Sunday. But no, as I keep waffling on, it is a great game. I do enjoy playing it. So this score, as I said, is my best score. I've topped. I'm not going to sort of spoil it and tell you what my score's going to be, but I've got 5 other saves on my PC. What I tend to do is record my practice runs, and then name the files by the score if it's a good score. And then obviously if I keep consistently getting good scores, then what I tend to do is just delete it. Not that I need the space, it's just a bit of a clear down, that's all. So again, second boss done. Again, these letters, what I neglected to say, on the second stage, if you clear all the letters, you get an extra special bomb, or a special mega bomb. Again, 3rd level, mega bomb, as you can see. This this stage is even busier than the second one, in my opinion. These little helicopters are pains in the backside, but again, once you've played through, certainly I've got to third stage quite a few times. Even though I know what's coming, it still annoys the hell out of me if I make the wrong move, if I dodge the bullet, and as you can see on this screen, this tank is firing blue bullets all over the damn place. So if you don't clear out... The good thing about this nimble ship though is that the rockets, or the missiles, sorry, that you pick up, they actually home in, so that's a great help. Also what I neglected to say was that on each stage there are plenty of bonuses that you can actually pick up. So for example, round 1, if you clear certain areas quicker, you get more ships appearing, so you get a big ship that fires very much like stage 2 boss, so you've got fire all over the place. If you kill that, you get another 50,000 points. So actually you can clear that first stage in you can probably get over 300, I think. You can actually get over 300,000 in the 3 bonuses that I've picked up, plus the 230 that, sorry, the 70k that you start the level with. It's quite some serious points, so it's great for challenges such as this. So, it's, yeah, it gets a bit... I do like pressing the button, I do like the button bashes, but I mean this is a nice sort of relief, but it gets a bit boring after a while. I mean look at it, it's just sort of a line of bullets firing up the screen that you can clear everything. It gets a bit tedious, all you're really doing is dodging bullets and clearing it. So probably this run as well, I think I got to this point in a previous run, but I only had 1 life left, so I'm not doing bad. I'm not doing bad on this. I've got to admit, I did watch, I sort of googled Thunder Dragon 2 as well, when we before playing it, and I sat through, I think a playthrough. I think it was a playthrough. I think it's something like 38 minutes long. So that was good to see another player. I think it was a Japanese player actually, sort of walk through the game and then, you know what I mean, actually beat the game. Good power-ups. Stage 4 again. Collect all the letters and get the bonus. Good thing is you get the bonus. You do get bonus points for actually destroying letters as well. So that's kind of cool. There's just points all over the place on this game if you know where to look for them. I'd love to be able to tell you where they are as well, but to be fair, it caught me off guard. These ships that come from behind, there's one on stage 2 that does it, and it's an absolute nightmare. This caught me. Obviously I lost my last life on the thing hitting me from the right, the plane hitting from the right. You've got to be on your toes here. The stray bullet anywhere or a rocket is just an absolute nightmare. It's still useful to have, certainly in this situation, I do find it very useful to have these homing missiles. And the good thing as well, you can collect, I think you can hold up to, I think is it six super bombs, 6 mega bombs, whatever you want to call them. Which, again, they're very useful to have. Again, it's a toss-up though whether or not you use them. You use your skill in dodging bullets and save them all for the boss for quick. In this particular run, I don't think I managed stage 1 because of the weak power, because it is a weaker weapon, but until you get to this stage with the weapon, it is a weak weapon. So first stage boss, when I choose this particular fighter, I do use the sort of mega bombs. I dodge for as long as I can, but then start to use mega bombs. So it's the silly mistakes that are frustrating. The flying into bullets. It's It's a nightmare. This bit got me. I kind of saw in the playthrough that I watched previous that using a Mega Bomb on that is probably a good thing to do, because they all launch blue bullets at you, I believe. So I didn't give them the opportunity to do that. These flame things, it's a nightmare. Come on, blow it up. I should really comment on gameplay while I'm playing. I need to go back to that. But what I tend to do is I get so frustrated. Although I like games like this, I get so frustrated. There you go. Run, over and done with. So, my score, AVA, 1.4 million. So 1,443,930. I really do wish my wife hadn't said we were busy the rest of this week, what with work, and we're going out at the weekend, or I would definitely play this, because I'm sure I can beat this score. But I am really pleased with this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope it's got some tips. Hope it's been informative. See you soon.